始まったよー。えはい。ツイートした。人来るまで待つか。ちょっとだけ待とう。人来るまで。いや、始めていいのか。来るまで待つか。やってくか。あ、怖え。やべ、手が冷てー。手が冷ロード長えな、意外と。ズドーン。私が狂人ならばそれは神の慈悲だろう。鈍感ゆえおぞましい最後の時まで正気を保てる者がいるならば、その者に神の慈悲があることを願おう。おひょー。おひょひょひょひょひょひょひょ。すごいことになってんね。お、来た。はい、はい、おっと、移動か。はい、始まりました。コールオブクトゥルフ。どうも皆さん、こんばんは。小村こたつです。おう。コールオブクトゥルフ。ステータス、筋力、全振り。縛りかこれ。ステータス、筋力に全振りでやっていこうと思います。あれあ、そういうことか。感度意外と大丈夫そうだな。音量バランス大丈夫かな。このままやっちゃうけど今は。ボルトカッター。パキーン。邪魔します。うえ。あ、ダメだ。じゃあ人じゃなかった。この岩が人に見えた今。シャチ死んでる。走る、シフト。邪魔します。顔なしだ。 もう触手。触手。夢でした。この音楽やだな。消して。
I used to be an avid reader. The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. I have business here to attend to. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend.
調査終了。
Husband couldn't understand it.
その夫は、妻に捨てられたという事実を理解していない。調査が終了してから何週間経っても彼からしつこく電話がかかってきた。
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
俺を雇ったバーのオーナーは案件の結末が気に食わないらしかった。だが法の道を踏み外している以上、その証拠をつかんだ探偵に立てつく術はあるまい。はい。消せんかい？もっと早く消したかった。
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
電話来た。依頼かな？俺の記憶を食い止める治療はもう必要ないと医者は言うが、これを止めれば戻ってくるのは分かっている。そうなればいつの日か俺に朝が来なくなるだろう。治療の甲斐なくまた夢で声を聞く。だが今度は違う。正体不明だ。遠い昔の得体の知れない深淵から浮かび上がってくるようだ。俺を呼ぶこの声、俺を呼ぶこの名もなき生物は何だ？神々。あ、昔の電話だ。依頼？あ、秘書だ、これ。
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
あ、これか。これに全振り。GO。だってどうなるんだろうな。筋肉全振り。
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
お金もないんです。
You know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, you still...
I'm coming.
I'm coming. 仕事かな？
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all
話
died
長え
in the
な。
fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Oh? かっちょいいね、その絵。
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
全然英語聞き取れねえ。アンダースタンドとかロジックとかしか聞き取れねえ。
That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
こっちから
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
裏なんもないか。これか。
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
操作プロ。
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's
メッ
what I
セ
believe
ージ
too.
全然わ
It
かんな
was
かった
3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
かけてるな。
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that.
何かが
My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place.
ダコ
Where is it?
ダコ
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr.
Darkwater.
Pierce. You must uncover it.
英語ヌーブ。
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
これ
Her
いけんの
husband
か
was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
じゃあ話すな。
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death,
予告しているような絵
And the
画。
rumors about her supposed folly.
which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
報酬を弾ま
I'll
せ
take the
る
case.
バイク
I'll
レ
go to
バイ。
Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less.
金と名誉をく
in
れ
your。situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find natural
さっ
science,
き見たかこれは。
linguistics, archaeology.
おう、医学。研修医や新人医を対象とした重厚な、書。第一巻はあらゆる 基地の疾患を網羅している。症状と適応となる治療をなんて読むんだなんて読むんだ熟している。熟している。OK。あ、これ見てない。
I wonder why I still
睡眠
take
薬。
these things.
あ、手に入れた。ダークウォーターに出発する。あ、もう行けんのか。無限の彼方へ。さあ、行くぞ。だっけ閉まらねえ。ピアースはホーキンス事件を受けた。呪われた画家が火事を起こし、自らと家族を犠牲にしたとされ、唯一の手がかりとして、彼女は父親に気味の悪い絵画を残していた。配送伝票の住所はダークウォーター島の、ふ頭でいいんだっけこれ。ふ頭に建てられた倉庫。ここがピアースの調査の開始点になりそうだ。そしてロードが長い。SSD に入れるの忘れてた。まだかな。第2章。第1章あれだけなの？早いな。意外とサクサクプレイできる感じ？うねー。てかさ、俺 MacBook でさ、コメント見ようと思ったんだけどさ、MacBook で YouTube 開けないんだけど。何これ？あ、開けた。あれ？さっきまで開けなかったんだけど。なんでだ？うおー。一服。男の一服。
We're almost there.
こんばんは。ダメなデメヤネンさん、こんばんは。やっと人が来た。より寂しくゲームしてた。今まで。暗。あれこれ声とゲーム音量大丈夫かなバランス。
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island.
Dark Water.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy. So, what wind brought you?
あ、オートセーブかこれ。
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you? A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man. And his wife, Sarah Hawkins. A nice young woman and a great painter. What a tragedy.
うわー、でっけえの死んでる。
Stranded whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for
大丈
me,
夫？
you'll find me
よ
at
か
the
った。
Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you. Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
フィッツルに話しかける。あれ、お前フィッツルじゃなかったっけ？あれ？バーに先にバーに行こう。
Prohibition is just a joke around here.
これアメリカの禁酒法時代か。何年だっけ？ 1900 年ぐらいだっけ？ああ、煽られてる。喧嘩腰。
Be careful.
陰鬱な港町が好き。
Let's get him another drink.
めっちゃ陰鬱だよね。ここ。確かに。
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the press arrives, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
ー
The stranded whale.
これ全部聞けるんだよな。確か。
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dock water. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
サラ・ホーキン。
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
律儀な人だな。
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the
なん
world?
かこれ左のや
So they made
つ
you feel
めっちゃ
uncomfortable.
速いスピードで酒
You
飲んで
need
ね
to。see them for yourself. Make up
倒れ
your
るぞ。
own mind.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
結構話長いな。
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
筋力で解決しねえかな。
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Everything else? そこだけ聞き取れたわ。
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Everything else? 飲み物。
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
酒くれんの
Making it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want.
ケチン
Anything
ボ。
else?
さっき聞いたもんな。
That'll be all for now.
What you looking at, stranger?
何見てんだ。飲めるな。
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger.
怖っ。こいつ怖っ。
Do you like our song?
こいつらが歌ってたのか。
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
今日は何
I've
だ
never
い
heard this song before.
よければ教えて
Only
くれ。
people from here know.
歌わないけど。
It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a
英語わ
local
からん
legend.
から歌え。
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
1847年に歌詞。
Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you.
みんな塩対応だね。よそ者に厳しすぎる。
And it was delicious.
食いてえ。
What brought whaling?
クジラってうめえのかな
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
あれ
You
日
exhausted
本日本で
yourself.
クジラ肉っ
You could
て
say that, yes.
売っ
There
て
were
るよ
fewer
な。
and fewer of them.
多分結構珍しいところだったら
Biggest.
売ってるかな。
One of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
こいつらは若干いいやつだ。 あ、なんかタトゥーじゃねえなこれ。
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations. Gifted with its
や
own
ばそう。
consciousness.
こいつイカれてるな。
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most
奇跡の
significant
獲
event
物
of the last 80
ス
years.
キュラスキュラがもうスキュラってなんだこれ。奇跡の獲物の記事。長え。
Finds a new reader.
まだ喋ってんのかお前。
You have no right to treat us like this.
それ喋んねえのか。 ハブ目標ブラッドリー。誰だブラッドリーって。あいつあ、喧嘩売られるかも。
Nothing for you here either. Beat it.
I'll shut up your big mouth once and for all.
醍醐味。確かに。
Let the police do their work.
だね
Hey, Sullivan.
あ、
Can't
こ
you
いつ
go
ブ
any
ラッドリー
faster?。The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
They seem to be very agitated about a dead animal.
You're telling me. These fools think that putting the whale back in the
Kujira?
water will bring about the end of the world.
They're superstitious.
If only you knew.
これシャチじゃない
You'll
の
listen to Captain Fitzroy.
シャチかサメじゃね
Always. And you.
だって腹しか見え
What
ないからわ
brings
かん
you
ない。
to our island?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
みんな似たような顔してんな、後ろのやつら。
Don't go near the place. Don't try to get in.
Why?
Because I told you so. Learn to accept some friendly advice. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
クジラどいけどけどけよ医学
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short
あ、カニ
time
だ
ago.
カニ食いて
Only
ー
a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
これクジラ
They can't understand. Damn stupid idiot.
クジラじゃないよな
Get it. Nobody listens to us. You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
あ怒られた
Can't understand. You're not sailors. Oh yeah.
フィッツ類多分船長ちゃんとドア閉めるもんね
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy
脅迫状怖っ
this woman cat.
キャんな
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're
Eh?
likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck. I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table.
Hello.
Fishing equipment. Could do a souvenir from a more a Scylla.
うおすげえ船の模型だ
Finished up beached at the entrance.
こういうの欲しいな医学第2巻は医療従事者の倫理と、規範的観光を享受するやばいこれ多分日本語ですら危うくなるぞこれ
Could be twins.
イッツルイ船長に似た男が船橋でポーズを撮っている写真義足をしているイッツルイ船長の写真
What a macabre souvenir.
あこれ義足かあの人フィッツロイ息子子供かこいつこいつ義足じゃねえもんな
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo
これか
manifests.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins.
今では判読可能な、日付は、一部のみ1890年1907年と部分的な日付、残りは黒く塗りつぶされている誰がこの情報を隠そうとしているのか知らん殴るボタンねえかな殴るボタンねえかなしみねえのかよ
From here,
Whoa,
I
because-
see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale, even the...
It's you who...
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island.
クジラ
Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century.
クジラ
I
のヒレ
imagine
酒と
that
か
the
うまそうだ
Hawkins
な
family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom.
クジラヒレ酒で
It
きね
was
え
none of my business.
できるかあんねや
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office,
怒られた
but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
すいません探偵なんでさせん
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
シャ
I'm
チだ
just
よな
back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
あいつらクジラって言ってたよな
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. Killer whales don't have many known predators.
シャチを
That's true.
食べるやつなん
And
て
normally,
ないよな。
they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Indeed, you're right.
まだある。
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
親父
Your
か。
father.
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
うめんだろう
Not at
な。
all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the
Glorious
sailor's return to
past.
Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the
Understood.
building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
行ってきます。あ、着いた
Can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something
シャチだ。
What could have done so much damage?
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Crazy!
cops. They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins
み
family?
んなハゲてる
Not
な。
much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
ほん、ほん、ほん、ほん。仁王立ち。
Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you.
F ワード言われた。
Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Kat, she's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes.
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
キャ
Shut
ッ
up, you dummy.
ト。まあ女性なんだろ。女性っつったらあいつしかいねえだろ。酒場にいたやつ。
Intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site, and we let no one enter her property.
What are you guarding exactly?
Listen, bonehead, we already told you that we're guarding our boss's turf.
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
バカ。
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
何のこと？
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the navigator.
He's the patron saint of whales and whalers.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
超酔ってんじゃん、お前ら。
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
何ふと。あれか。捨てゼリフ。バーカってね。あ、なんか知らない文字が書かれてる。ガルト来た。
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
顔が見えねえな。あかね。あ、すげえ。開く？開かないんかい。
Damnation. I broke it.
釣れてる？超過どんな感じ？何も釣れてない？続きの聞こうか。こいつらから。
Well, well, look who's back.
Did you miss us?
寂しかった。寂しかった。
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
みんな言葉汚ねえな。
From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us
何で
to
もする
move.
ぞ。
For sure. Bring us something to drink
Sake.
and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
酒。
Liquor?
Exactly.
I'll try to find some for you.
酒。酒っつったら酒場だよな。
Damn stupid idiots.
酒。飲まずにはいられない。あ、マスターどこ？いた。遠くて喋れねえ。なんかない？あ、マサ。
You again.
Let's say I want to buy a bottle from you.
Let's say I don't want to sell you.
売ってくれ
Oh,
よ。
come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
うーん。
What do you know about the Hawkins
これ
warehouse?
さっき聞いたっけ？
If I were you, I wouldn't
あ、
have
聞いたわ、こ
first
れ。
hail screams.
Screams.
And that, but any
うーん。
That'll be all for now.
酒買えん。あ、人増えてる。
Another break? I told you to beat it.
やだね。
I told you to beat it.
やだね。
I told you to beat it.
はい。お酒どうしたらいいんだ？お、ここ空いてるじゃん。酒ある？開く？開かねえ。
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. If you want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave.
なんだかんだ言っていい人多いな。あ、車だ。昔の車だ。ね、これどうなってんの？タイヤの上にタイヤが乗ってる。予備のタイヤってこと？昔の車ってこうなってたんだ。開いてんじゃん。失礼します。隠しアイテムを見つける。目星スキルでは近距離にある隠しアイテムを察知できます。だらだらだらだらだら。まだ下を全然見てないよ。目星。いますか？お、あるじゃん。
A whale vertebra.
クジラ
If
の
the newspaper clipping in the bar is true,
骨
this bone is a real fossil.
売れるかな？いくらで売れるだろう？あ、これか。ラチェット装置。重りを持ち上げ、危険なく支えるためのパ
This
ーツ。
ratchet device seems to be
え、
usable.
何に使うんだよ。木？あ、こういうことね。ハンドル。
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
まだ何かある？近くに。上？これ開けそうだけど、開かないのか。
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
あ、なるほどね。あそこ開けるのか。ハンドルつけて、ラチェットつけて。これじゃまだ回せないの？回せないらしいな。まだ何か。
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
まだ何かあるか。お、ライター持ってんかよ、お前。歯車。
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the
おい、
winch.
どうやって消すの？どうやって消すの？どうやって消すんだ？しゃがむだ。いいや。あ、回せる。
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle.
うい。開く？
Damn, I broke it.
壊したんかい。いや。筋力。失敗ってこと？失敗したら壊れねえよな。動かなくて。
Well, well.
あらら、
A little mouse has got lost on our turf.
見つ
You're
かった
not。only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
何これ、黙秘権がある。
Has the cat got your tongue?
You've come for a fight. What I've got to say won't change a thing.
You're a quick learner. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
You don't have to do this.
Of course I do. And I'll even take pleasure in doing it.
うお、股間蹴られた。
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal
ど
with
こ
that.
これ。あ、ここか。あいつらいる。
What's with you wandering around?
We saw you. Go die.
またあ、嘘をつく。
Gentlemen, you have a problem.
What? Who do you take yourself for, stranger?
Your boss is very unhappy with your work.
Oh, yeah? You're bluffing.
She said those knuckleheads are
嘘をつ
incapable
く。
of staying at their post.
Darn it.
You think he's telling the truth?
We'll find out.
ニトロさん、こんばん
What
は
did。you really know, cat?
今はコールオブクトゥルフっていうゲームやって、ステータスを全部筋力に割り振ってます。
Well, I've rarely seen anyone who can hold their liquor as well as her.
Everyone knows that.
出
That
た。
just proves that you've seen her in the bar, not that you know her. Go on, beat it. We've seen enough of you.
う
If I
ーん、
can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another
何
way.
かない？はい、おーっと、
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little
盗み聞きしてる。
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
これだけ？何もない？そこ入れないの？
I told you to beat it.
No need to.
うん、こいつから何も聞けねえのか。
What could have done so much damage?
何をすればいいのかな。もう一回キャットに会いに行く？キャットに殴り込み？
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
あ、なんか認められた。
Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. Something that I respect.
そうだね、力がなきゃ解決できねえからな。
If I catch you again, you'll carry
力
a
こそ
more
すべて。
permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly, but it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little
なんだ、
advice.
褒められてバカにされ
If you
て。
want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
I'm very serious. A whole family died in a fire, and I've got reason to believe that there's still more to be said on the subject.
Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you to make sure you don't stick your
あ、
nose
入
into
らせて
things
もらえ
that
る。
don't concern you.
殴られ損かと思ったけ
Sounds
ど。
honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto
殴ら
our
れた
turf
から
to conduct
通
your
され
own
た。
little affairs, you'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective. Follow me.
Nobody questions
Follow
your
me.
authority here. I was given to believe that
殴ろうぜ。
voice stood up to you.
殴るボタンねえかな。
Face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit, and nobody cares.
And the
閉めろ。
they do nothing to stop you?
母ちゃんに習わなかったのか。
The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley, I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness
ブラ
or
ッ
to
ドリー
have
って
pity on him.
別だよな。
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah. He's gonna get us into
ゆうきさん、こんばんは。初見さん、はじめまして。今、コールオブクトゥルフでステータスを筋力に全振りしてます。本来なら必要ないんだけど。あ、でもこのゲームだと必要あるのかな、筋力も。うらうら、バカバカバカ、バカバカバカ。ちょっととろくない？もっと早くちょっと先行くね。鍵？あ、早くしろ。
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
お邪魔します。
Oh, this place stinks.
くっちゃ閉める。
What is the connection between this place
い
and
や、
the Sarah
換
Hawkins
気しと
case?
こ。換気。ねこれ。再現。なんこれ。
These painkillers were prescribed 3 months ago. Someone has
当
been
時の
taking
再
them
現これ。
since the time of the Hawkins
へえ
death.
ハイテクだね。ハイテクの能力持ってん
It
ね。
smells as bad as it looks.
オカルト。
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins'
あ、
paintings?
すご。もう出れんの？
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing
す
here?
ご。お前ハイテク。なんでお前こんなハイテクなのに探偵の仕事ねえんだよ、いつも。
What happened here?
何これ。
Can't sleep.
睡
I know
眠
how
薬
that
だ。
feels.
もう調べたかな、すべて。いや。まぶち。もう大丈夫かな。
Someone has settled in here.
お？
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! You again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
筋力。警官を落とす。そんなんを一発でお縄に捕まるわ。長い協力しましょう。いやでもここは 筋力一択じゃね？
You sent your men away. Bad idea. I see only one overweight police officer and one hardened veteran.
How dare you? I am a representative of the law.
Relax. Look what I found. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene.
お前すごい顔してるぞ。
I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car is parked down the way.
だぜ。
Andrews, would you please shut the door?
じゃあな、ハゲ。
Damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
下品だな。
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building?
あれはなんか住んでるわ。
Come on. We got some
あれは
private.
なんか住んでるわ。カラス飛んでるし。あの屋敷は絶対なんか住んでるわ。やばいだろ、あんな崖植えて。建築法違反してそう。昔にそんなのあるか知らんけど。すげえな。本当に裂けてるよ。口が。誰かいる。
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion.
怖え。
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
目星プロ。
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
ああ、この人いい人だ、多分。間違ったのをちゃんと認めるいい人だ。
Your partner Andrews warned me against him.
あんまり聞きたいことがねえんだよな。
I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know,
サイラスの
Silas
さん。
Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
もう一個。
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you. if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
ああ、広いね。
1693. This house is much older than it seems.
うる。
But the architecture seems too recent.
1693年って何があった？ 1700年前。わかんねえ。BGM がセーブしました。これか。
I'll have to find another entrance.
閉まってまーす。カラス。
This entrance is still in use.
ムービー来た。What?
Whoa!
You are trying to force the door.
この人がサイラスか。
Easy, sir. All right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! Ah,
お
you're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
意
It's
外と
painful to be the last one.
意外と温厚な人。
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has
こいつも
several
ハゲてんな。
reasons to believe that this may not be the
ハゲ
case.
多いな。
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I
Is
keep an
you?
eye out.
Vermin.
Yeah, that's it. Vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
おっちゃん。
Pierce, now that you finish your fun and games with Silas,
You're right. Let's go.
いざ屋敷の中へ。
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
第3章か。意外と進んでる？スムーズに進んでる方か。ピアース・ブラッドリー巡査はホーキンス邸の庭園を散策した。家族は敷地の墓地に、葬られやべえ、これ意味はわかるけど、葬られでいいんだっけ。サイラス・ウィンチェスターが守っている。今も主人への忠誠心を捨てずに斧を手にこの場所を見守り続ける年老いと世話人である。ピアースとブラッドリーは彼をなだめることに成功し、ホーキンス邸の鍵を受け取るのだった。二人は建物に入って火事現場を探した。
Follow me. I know the place.
やだね、お前についていかねえ。びっくりした。
You left this light on.
ネズミにビビった。うお。
The last supper of the Hawkins. What
う
is
へ、
this?
何の肉だこれ。ネズミ死んでるし。眩しい。
What kind of meat is this?
本当に何の肉だよこれ。
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
あー
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
これか。
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
3人にしたって広すぎねえかこれ。3人でこのテーブル。昔ってそんなもん。
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
雷鳴ってる。あ、暗。
Sarah Hawkins and little Simon. The perfect picture of the middle-class family.
ネズミが死んでる。
Let's see if I can find something the cops
また再現か。まぶち。
The child's corpse.
子供。
Where are the others? They had a fight.
潰れたオイルランプ。
Why? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
うーん。
Did it stop at the time of the fire? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
お酒。お酒飲みてー。
Did someone escape?
昔テキーラショット3杯飲んだことあんだよな。すごいやばかった。あなかったけど、使い酔いもなかったけど、その時めっちゃグワングワンしたな、テキーラショット。あ、まだ出れない。あとなんだだっけこれか。
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here,
これか。
how come it didn't burn? Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident.
うおうおうおうおう。
This was a fight.
急にびっくりするな。
Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
Oh?
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I think that some of your colleagues should turn in their badges. This room is bursting with evidence that seriously contradicts the official inquiry.
Well, of course, Mr. Holmes. Like what?
I was under the impression the fire started around midnight.
Yes, Silas banged on our door around 1 a.m. Poor devil ran so hard he was almost belching his lungs out.
This clock burned before 10 p.m.
That's impossible. What you imply?
すげえな、探偵してる。ちゃんと探偵してる。
Besides, Dr. Fuller confirmed the hour of death in his report. Your clock must have already have stopped.
Dr. Fuller?
A brilliant surgeon, and a friend of the family. I'm sure he took the matter to heart. So, excuse me if I value his opinion over yours.
So be it. Let's move on. I found a bottle of whiskey. Empty.
Well, that must have been a loss for you.
No glass. I suspect one of them drank heavily to calm down.
残念だったな。残念だったね。
That's pretty
確かに。
thin. Who says that bottle hadn't been there for a while?
I can tell where young Simon was, but not his parents. Where were their bodies found?
I can't help you on that one. Charles and Sarah's bodies had already been carried away when I got here.
Without your authorization. By whom?
Marshall, Andrews, Chief West. We never deal with cases like that, you know. So... well...
It would seem at least one person fled the crime scene.
What'd you say?
That mark on the door. Someone's hand slid down there. The left side has no mark. The door was open and that someone left.
For God's sake. I mean, if it's Charles or Sarah, they wouldn't have left their son.
They would rather die in the flames as a family instead of calling for help? I don't buy it.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah?
I suspect this lamp caused the fire.
That's what the investigation suggested, too.
But does your report mention the bloodstains? The lamp didn't fall, it was thrown at someone.
For heaven's sakes, no. The report doesn't mention that.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
何をする?
I just asked
店
you
内
to
を
don't
調査
disturb
する。
anything. If Chief West found out about what we're
This
doing,
door is locked.
I'd be in serious
Look.
trouble.
ネズミ行っちゃった。で、今途中で何かあったよね。18世紀の医学史、18世紀の医学知識と、診療行為をまとめ集めたもの、いわゆる文明国だけを網羅している。ホリスティック医学や、ホリスティック医学ってなんだ？ゲトウなどとされる、ゲトウとされる、他大陸、他大陸他大陸の医学は取り扱っていない。増えてる。7まで増えたな。
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose? The lyrics of the drunken sailor. A sea shanty.
ああ、酔っ払いが歌ったやつは、ふんふんふんふんつって。
An original edition of Mary Shelley's
フランケンシュタイン。
dated
1818年。いやいや。お、なになになに
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance. If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
広いな。こんなに本あんのか。読みたいな。
This place was falling apart long before the fire. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration.
白芸。
Moby Dick. Melville's
ハーマン
classic.
メルヴィル
Epic battle between
の小説白芸。古典的名作であり、特に、選手一家なら思い入れが深い。
Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
うおい。どうすかな。一段落ついたし、今日の配信はここまでにしようかな。1分半ぐらい配信したしな。それじゃあ、コールオブクトゥルフ1回目はこの辺にしておこうと思います。いやー、あんまりまだクトゥルフ要素が出てるっていう感じじゃないけど、なんかちゃんと探索してるって感じがして、いいね。謎解きかはちょっと別だけど。でも面白いね、やっぱり。クトゥルフってだけで気分上がるわ。お前、びっくりした。音立てんだよ。あと、ハケが多かった。それじゃあ終わるか。それじゃあ皆さん、また、次は、いつやろうかな。土日あたりに2回目やろうかな。それじゃあまた、バイバイ。お疲れ様でした。